We have one question for you. First of all, I'm presenting myself. I'm Daniel. Nice to meet you. We would like to know what was your opinion about the show tonight?
I think it's a lovely little show. It's on a trace of the shows in the early 90s. They were like smaller. Most of them are like, back then a big show would be 50, 60 artists. So like around 20, 30, 40 artists would be considered quite a decent show. In this day and age, everybody's organizing conventions like 300, 400, 500 artists. And to be honest, there's not a lot of work there. And you can't even like get around to meet people and say hello to everybody, because there's just too many of us. I think it's more family-like and cozy, like the old days, and that's why I like it. It's really well organized, it's growing, and it has potential. I hope only that it's not going to grow in numbers so much as in quality. So this is a very comfortable convention for me.
That's right. We would like to also know about how do you see the tattoo scene in Slovenia and in Croatia particularly?
Well, it's early to speak about the tattoo scene because tattooing as a profession is very young around these ends. You know, like we only started having professional tattoo studios for the last 20 and some years. You know, so it's quite a young profession in these ends. A lot of the artists are really proficient and they're following the world standards as far as quality and safety of their work, and they're trying to keep up with the professional ethics, which is essentially being lost these days, unfortunately. But I think we have something to show to the world as well. You know, like there's quite a few artists here who are like world top-notch level. You know, like they belong within the first couple of hundred artists in the world. Although then they don't have the fame, you know, because there's no support industry like the tattoo magazines and stuff like that. There's nobody to push them. But their quality is not falling far behind the quality that you see on the conventions like London or Milan or places like that.
Right, so that the last question I would like to ask you, what do you think about the winning piece on a full back?
What, the full back piece? It's a lovely piece. It has a lot of contrast and a lot of black. The technique is clear to see. So it wasn't done by a beginner, as you could see easily. You know, and, it was actually an easy choice. You know, I mean, all of the contenders were really good, but this one stood out with contrast and liberal use of black. So it's going to stick around, you know, it's not going to look palish in 10 years or something.
Great. Hey, thanks for the interview. Nice having you. Thank you.